I think we got it. I think we're live. Yep. Wow. I have no idea. Oof. Okay, the first thing I did wrong was completely my fault, but now, alright, I think we got it working. Yep, it seems. It seems about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, here we are. Oof. Let's get back to the game. Oh man, it's been too long. Like 2 days. I don't think I've played really any games at all in that entire time frame. I played a little bit of Link Between Worlds, which was great, but all right.
Hi, this is Diane from ETED Videos. We're calling to let you know you're overdue on returning one of our videos. It's titled Air Force One: The First Lady Returns to the Mile High.
Oh no!
Mr. Touchdown, your UAA registration is complete. As of today, you are officially the 5th-ranked assassin in the United States. Nice work. You are on the fast track to the top. Keep it up, and good luck.
All right, here we go. Yep. 400,000. They're seriously gonna make me pay for that. All right. Oh well. Sylvia's worse than actual game developers. Holy crap. 400,000 for one fight? Like, damn, EA wishes she worked for them. Oh, oops. Great. Now my nunchuck isn't working. There we go. Yeah, I probably should get some weapon upgrades too. It's just I have not gotten anything. I did not get anything on the last run through, so I might as well just stay here, grind, get some money, and get some better stuff. A Link Between Worlds is so good. I've been playing that over the past couple of days, and instead of this on stream with you guys, and legit, like, A Link Between Worlds is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Like, legit, one of the best games of all time. Like, really, I really felt like for the longest time that, like, A Link Between Worlds, I only like it as much as I do because it's a sequel to A Link to the Past, like one of my all-time favorite childhood games. Like, it's just nostalgia. I was trying to downplay how good it was to myself in a weird way. And returning to it after such a long hiatus, I don't think I've played this since, like, played through it since, like, 2014, 2015, something like that. It really is one of the best games of all time. It really is a phenomenal game. I am really impressed with it. Playing it on hero mode, especially, I am just blown away by just how fun it is. You know what I mean? Stellar, underrated game, I would say. A lot of these handheld Zelda games are underrated. I was big on, like, defending the Oracle games, big on hyping up the Oracle games, I should say, not defending. That's the wrong word to use. I think the handheld Zelda games are probably better than their 3D counterparts. I think A Link Between Worlds for sure is better than Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and I don't think it gets the credibility, the praise it deserves. It's so frustrating. I am completely in love with this game all over again, and I haven't even gotten to low roll yet. I really just been wandering around high roll, doing everything you can. It's so interesting how it's structured in the beginning, where you can go pretty much anywhere you want, and just you can see the influence that it had on Breath of the Wild. In fact, it definitely has better dungeons than Breath of the Wild. In some ways, it's better than Breath of the Wild, and that's going to be an interesting conversation. A Link Between Worlds versus Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure which is better. The unspoken rules to Send and Destroy will never change. Yeah, I'm definitely getting in the mood to play a lot of these old handheld games. Like, right, you know, Metroid Fusion is great. I want to play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I want to play, like, Wario Land 3, Pokemon, of course. Wait, wait a minute. How does this... Wait, how am I supposed to do it? Wait. Wait. Damn, I was not paying attention to the controls. I was too busy talking. Shit. Oh, wait. Can I leave? Damn. What an epic fail. I was so busy talking about Zelda and other games. Alright, shit. Oh, here we go. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to look for. Okay, so here's the graffiti. I don't actually remember this mission. Oh, here we go. I don't remember this at all. Weird. I guess I normally don't do these stupid side missions. So yeah, of course, it's kind of interesting because a long time ago, when I first fell in love with this game, I read an article about how good it was, and the article writer actually did talk about how the game sort of makes you want to play other games at certain moments. You know what I mean? Like this at these stupid monotonous moments where you just want to go to the next boss fight. It's oof. Moments. They don't go on long enough to be annoying. Like, they really are just these weird 3-minute segments you have to do throughout the game, and they're all different, so they're not here long enough to be irritating. But like the sort of commentary is there. Like, yeah, you could be playing something else right now, but no. I want to play this game because I want to get to the boss fight, and I want to be number one. You know, you want to beat the game. Yeah, being number one seems to equate to beating the game, which is what we're trying to do here. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm doing bad at this. Are they all around town, or am I outside the area? I actually have no idea. No wonder I don't remember this. You know, when you're asked to do a job, they should tell you where you're supposed to go. Like, I don't see any graffiti, do you? Yeah, I must have gone outside the circle of where the graffiti actually is. There's no way they decorated the entire town with that shit. Ugh, I could be playing A Link Between Worlds right now. Seriously, the 3DS has, like, a lot of my favorite games of all time. Like, Kid Icarus Uprising is amazing. Oh, here we go. Kid Icarus Uprising, I'm getting back into. A Link Between Worlds, I'm getting back into. Fire Emblem Awakening, I think I'll be getting back into after I finish Kid Icarus Uprising. Like, after I 100% it, I will be going back and playing Fire Emblem Awakening. You know, Codename Steam is on my list. I'm not sure what exactly else is on my shelf. I replayed Samus Returns recently. That was great. You know, one of my all-time favorite Metroid games. I do think Samus Returns is better than Metroid Fusion. I like Fusion a lot. I'm liking it more this playthrough than I did the last playthrough. Hey, what's up? I am bronze. Wow. Damn. Well, getting rid of 3 things of graffiti is a lot, right? I've got another job for you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Samus Returns. A lot of these handheld games, man, they're super, super underrated. I don't understand. Yeah, the Oracle games are great.
Welcome.
The Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 3 is great. Probably the definitive version of the game. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe is my all-time favorite version of Super Mario Bros. Because of all the crazy shit they added to it. Like, seriously, I'm still playing that game. It has such insane replay value. Like, it is legit one of my favorite games of all time, and people don't talk about it. It's so frustrating. It really, really is. It really is obnoxious how people really undervalue handheld gaming. Like, it's just... I've always loved handheld games, you know what I mean? And, honestly, I need to get into collecting handheld games more. I don't think I own a lot of the more obscure stuff. I tried getting into some stuff people were talking about, like 999 and Radiant Historia, but I didn't really enjoy them very much. They were third-party games, So like people were hyping them up for that reason. Like, oh, Nintendo would never make anything like this. Well, Nintendo doesn't make complete dog shit. Now, do they? Yeah, I am not a fan of 999 or Radiant Historia. I'm just going to come out here and say right now that I find both to be incredibly overrated. And that is something about me that I think a lot of people don't really understand. There are plenty of third-party Nintendo games that I don't like, but like you don't hear me talking about them usually because it's not like a crazy epidemic the way that PlayStation third-party games are. Like, people can overhype, 999, the Zero Escape trilogy all they want. Like, even though it's complete shit, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, these days, fans will... In a minute. These days, fans will even admit that, like, yeah, the third game was kind of bullshit. We kind of overhyped the second one, but the first one, oh, that one was great. That's the kind of narrative they go with now, and I kind of understand it. I'm kind of sympathetic because I do, to a certain extent, do enjoy 999. The issue I have with it is when people treat it like some masterpiece, like it's some. It's a lot like Evangelion in that respect, where people think it's like a lot more intelligent than it really is. You know what I mean? And sort of give it that sort of a treatment that it's some sort of like avant-garde sort of. Get back here, you! I am not running along the beach with another man! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. And I found Radiant Historia to just be not a very good RPG. With not a very good, interesting gimmick. Like, I thought the gimmick would be a lot more interesting than it actually was, but I wasn't impressed. Like, having, oh no, 2 alternate realities where you do different things. It's just... it could have been great, you know what I mean? But no. I was very, very underwhelmed, for sure. Get back here! What are you doing? Why can I not catch him? Okay. Ugh. He just keeps running. All right. No! No! How is he running that fast in the water? Okay. Okay, got him. Stupid bitch. All right. All right. Yeah, I have no sympathy for these people at all. Isn't it kind of interesting how Travis will, like, mourn the death of Holly Summers, a woman, and then not give a shit about any of these dudes he's just cutting down? It's kind of an interesting commentary. Like, well, not really a commentary. Again, there are layers to this. Like, sort of... I mean, the implication is that, like, Travis is sympathetic towards Holly because, like, he's so sex-starved. Travis is kind of a simp. Kind of. It's kind of weird. This game really does kind of There we go, got him. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like, Travis is like both a simp in which like he gives Sylvia all this money to do all this stupid shit, and not a simp by like calling her out on her shit on occasion. It's just it's really, really bizarre. Really, really strange. All right. Oof. Yep. I'm just... Yeah, we need to get, like, get to the gym, level up, find more stuff. Buy the next beam katana, I think, for sure, before our rank 4 fight. Honestly, I think I want to get to rank 4 and 3 today. Because, like, it's been so long since I've streamed, but, alright, hang on. Yeah, Thunder Ryu's down here. Alright. Yeah, I'd say this game is way better than Devil May Cry. All the Devil May Cry games for sure. Well, I haven't played 4 yet. If any of them are good, I imagine it's going to be 4, which is kind of surprising to me, considering that's the one that's one of the controversial ones. But like, well, I might be only saying that because that's the only one I haven't played. So I'm still kind of like iffy. I'm like, okay, is it actually bad as bad as people say it is, or is it bad in the way that like, oh, Bayonetta and Ninja Gaiden are bad? You know what I mean? Like, it's only being shit on because it's not DMC3. It really does feel that way, that like DMC3 fanboys will shit on games just for not being it. It's just, it's really, really frustrating. It's really obnoxious. Meanwhile, like, I'm playing shit like from all these different developers, you know, like, you know, Suda51, Platinum Games, what's another example? Nintendo, and they're just like, oh no, DMC3, that's the only action game worth playing. Like, get out of here. That is complete crap. Alright, here we go. Can I actually work out twice, or do I need to, or can you only do it in between fights? Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's kind of interesting, because I'll freely admit, like, No More Heroes problems. Like, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'll be like, yeah, the combat's not super complex, the levels aren't great, it can be kind of grindy at times, it's not that long, but at the same time, it's still great for what it is, and I appreciate it for that. But, like, Devil May Cry fans, they need to take it, like, one step further and say, like, oh, other action games simply aren't worth playing at all. They're simply not as good as DMC3, and it's a joke. I find it very, very frustrating. It's been a while since I've played Metal Gear, actually. Metal Gear, I really, really, really want to get back into. It's been... I don't think I've played it through a Metal Gear game since 2012? No, 2013. Yeah, that's when I finished Metal Gear Solid 1. And then I stopped playing the games. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. Oops, hang on. Where is wait? Where is Naomi? I keep forgetting where Naomi actually is. Okay, like she's in a part of town that I don't go to. I like the other side of town, where, you know, the missions are. Here we go. And she doesn't live very far from you, does she?
Don't lay a single finger on anything.
Oh no. Okay, so I can't actually use it yet. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. So that was the what I got from Holly Summers, and then she just hasn't worked on it yet. Okay. So do I have to go back in, and then suddenly she has it?
Hey, don't lay a single finger on anything.
Why force it when you have nothing left? What is that supposed to mean? Alright. Oof. So yeah, No More Heroes 30 is coming out this year, and it's my most anticipated game for Switch so far. I don't know what else is even coming out this year, to be honest with you. Like, you know, the Trials of Mana remake came out. I haven't bought it yet, because I'm so backlogged on RPGs anyway. I'm very interested in getting it, but it's like, I'm sure it's better than Final Fantasy VII-R, for sure. But at the same time, it's like, I have so many RPGs already. Like Ys 8, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished, like, you know, Pokemon I could still get a lot of mileage out of. Like, I'm trying to get through my backlog. I can't keep buying, like, these 50, 60-hour RPGs when, like, I work, like, 70-hour weeks, okay? It's just... Oof. May you find your true path. Oof. Yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 is confirmed for July, and I'm hoping to finish the original Deadly Premonition before then. I probably will. I think I'm gonna dedicate this weekend to finishing it. Actually, it can't take very long. I mean, I don't think it's that long of a game. I mean, I might as well get into it and like finish it, and then see if I'm interested in the sequel. I think I am. I think I am intrigued enough by Deadly Premonition to keep playing it. It's really weird. Like, this game that's notoriously bad, or was seen as notoriously bad, is quite a bit better than games that I see as being terrible. You know, like a Bioshock, a Mass Effect, shit like that. I find Deadly Premonition to be fascinating in its execution. And 2, I don't know anything about 2, because again, I haven't finished the original. I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. I'm surprised Nintendo paid for it to be an exclusive, though. Like, does Nintendo just hunt down these obscure developers and make them try to bring them into the fold? Like, Monolith Soft, it's kind of interesting, right? You hear all these stories about how terrible Nintendo is, how, like, RPG developers can't work with them and stuff like that. Like, oh, Nintendo was responsible for Square Enix going to Sony. And meanwhile, you have Monolith Soft, you know, Platinum Games, like, doing new and interesting things pretty much exclusively on Nintendo hardware. It's kind of, especially Monolith Soft, who is owned by Nintendo. Like, Monolith Soft, like, in and of itself, should have debunked this claim that Nintendo was hostile to Square Enix, because that developer is comprised almost entirely of former Square Enix devs, and it's just Square Soft devs, I should say, not Square Enix. Nobody cares about Square Enix. I mean, Monolith is putting out like more major releases in a couple of years than Square has in forever. Like, they went from Xenoblade Chronicles X to 2 relatively quickly. I imagine we'll be getting a new Xenoblade, or hopefully a new RPG entirely, soon. Like, seriously, if they fix the combat, I might actually, you know, find them tolerable. Like, the thing about Xenoblade is that, like, the combat is so awful. Damn! I hate you! Just stop it! Okay. Stop it. Okay. I mean, the game is like never stops being fun. Like even in this segment, like that I've done before, I'm just like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah. It's so satisfying to pull off these attacks. Yeah. And again, this is a game that was made on a very, very strict budget. So to see them just make something as fun as this, it really just goes against the grain that like games need to be like these big AAA affairs to be popular, when that's really not the case at all. Ugh. I am da 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 da. Awesome, love it. I think we're ready for rank 4. Are we ready for rank 4? Yep, I knew it! Oh yeah, boss fight time. It really doesn't take that long. Like, I'm not sure how long of a playthrough it took me my first time through. Like, I'm guessing like 10, 15 hours. I'm going through it a lot quicker than that. This time, I think. It's remarkable to me how short this game actually is. Because I remember spending an entire weekend playing it, but, I mean, I guess games were shorter back then. I don't know, man. Like, I used to be able to get through games in an entire weekend. Like, I remember I beat Twilight Princess in a week. There was a time when I was beating pretty much every major Nintendo release in, like, a week. And, that's... Yeah, Twilight Princess is another game I need to play again. Like I was talking shit about it earlier. Not really talking shit, but like yeah, like I was saying, A Link Between Worlds is better. It is like the Oracle games; they're better. Link's Awakening is better. Wind Waker is better. But I still like Twilight Princess. It's kind of oof. I don't want to call it underrated. It's sort of like it sort of gets more shit than it deserves, and then like in spite of deserving it to a certain extent, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not like the best game ever, but oh,
Travis, the next rank is 4th.
Who is it? But come to think of it, it doesn't really matter.
nope, nothing matters.
I am sending you a ticket for a show. Look nice. Let's go together. Number 4 will be there.
A show? Wait, this is a date, right?
Something like that. Why else would I be getting an oil rub?
What? What did you say? Someone's rubbing you down?
I'll see you later.
Oh, come on. She's such a tease. What the fuck? Ugh. It's a platinum ticket. Oh no, from Platinum Games. Go and give the performance of your life. You can do this. Hard. This game actually came out before Platinum Games was even a thing. Their first game, Mad World, came out in 2009. 2008, I think. Yeah, Bayonetta came out in 2009. Wow, Platinum. Wow, so they were only around for 12 years. No, R.I.P. Platinum. Grasshopper Manufacture is still going strong. For now, anyway. I can't imagine Grasshopper is going to survive without Suda, to be honest with you. I mean, No More Heroes 2 suffered heavily from lack of Suda involvement. Like, all of their post No More Heroes games suffered to an extent. Like, it's really weird. Once they went popular, once they became, like, known, they, they stopped making stuff like Killer 7, and it was, they lost a lot of their charm, I think. But, like, it seems they got it back. You know, Travis Strikes Again was great. Very similar to what Grasshopper used to make. And people raging about it were just very indicative of that. Oh, no, how dare they make games?
Let's see what you're made of, hungry boy.
Mozaewicz. I gotta get to that show with Sylvia. Oh man. Oh man. I gotta go for my date with Sylvia. Oh man. Yeah, we could probably get very far in the next 2 hours. Assuming I play for that long, I might want to take a break and like play Metroid Fusion or something. Fusion is there have been so many games I've been wanting to play. Just holy crap! Like Fusion, Metroid Prime, you know, A Link Between Worlds. I just randomly started playing and I love it. It just And well, I'm slowly but steadily getting through my backlog. While still doing everything else I want to, which is kind of something I was worried about. Like, how am I gonna find time for all these games? But like, I make time. Got him. Oh, by the way, this game is still better than The Last of Us. I need to like just be like, oh, by the way, this game is better than The Last of Us. Like literally, like all the games I just mentioned: Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime, No More Heroes, A Little King Story, A Link Between Worlds. Like everything on my backlog. Like literally everything. I would say. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid, Pandora's Tower, No More Heroes 2. No, that's the original. Pokemon Sun, Baten Kaido's Origins. Super Paper Mario, Rogue Squadron, Rebel Strike, Pikmin 2, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Elebits, Mario Maker 2, all of those, like every single one of those games is better than The Last of Us. Like, The Last of Us can't hold a candle to literally everything that's on my shelf right now. It is that bad. It's not the best game ever made. When they can literally just look at a shelf and be like, oh, this is better, this is better, this is better, this is better. Like, your game can't compete, okay? And, I really need to, I really need to stay on that. Like, I really need to push that hard because, The Last of Us should not get a third game. Like, Part 2 is complete shit. Part 1 was complete shit, even though people hyped it to hell and back. Like, it's just... It's very, very... I'm very, very happy to see people finally starting calling Naughty Dog on their shit. Even if it's taking a form it probably shouldn't, like praising Amy Hennig, who is not a gaming industry talent. I very much dislike people who use her as a way to, like, oh, women can be in games. Like, she's not that great of a writer, guys. She really isn't. Like, I would give, like, the Animal Crossing director more props than her, to be honest. Yoko Shimomura as well, for her music. She composed Kingdom Hearts, I think. Lots of really good Square RPGs. Like, there are talented women in games, but Amy Hennig is not one of them. Oh, whoops. Please remove... Oh, no. That's right, you have to do this. Wow, people still, Sonic Boom, yeah, they're about the same level in quality, I would say. Like, they're about the same. Like, honestly, well, I've never played Sonic Boom. Well, I played a demo of it and I hated it. I actually do not own Sonic Boom. It's funny how, like, out of all the Wii U games that, like, people think are terrible, Sonic Boom doesn't really come up at all anymore. Meanwhile, people will, like, rail on, like, the popular ones like Devil's Third, Star Fox Zero, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Nobody talks about Sonic Boom anymore because it was not a Nintendo game. It was developed by Sega, right? It just happened to be Nintendo exclusive, and it just. Ugh. Yeah, I would say it's about on the same level as like the average PlayStation exclusive. Going by what I remember, like it has a lot of the same problems. Oops. Oh yeah, by the way, this is this is the mini game. It's kind of interesting. Like, The Last of Us gets like a 90 on Metacritic, and like Sonic Boom gets about a 40, and they're about the same level of quality when you get right down to it. But of course, I haven't played Sonic Boom in years, so maybe I'm kind of exaggerating a little bit. I don't remember why people don't like Sonic Boom. Oops, hang on. But I know, like, The Last of Us very, very well. Sonic Boom is definitely the worst game on Wii U. I can't think of anything that actually deserves its reputation. Any Wii U game that actually deserves its bad reputation, other than Sonic Boom. So yeah, it's definitely the worst Wii U game. Which is saying a lot, because the Wii U was a fantastic console with very, very few poor games. But, yeah, I am just... I still do prefer Wii U over Switch, which is kind of a kind of a novel opinion. Not really novel. I've been seeing a lot of Wii U fans say the same thing actually. Like Wii U was better. I think it had more interesting games, quicker. Like we're 3 years into the Switch lifespan, and I still feel like we haven't gotten a really good Direct since the first one, the first couple, the first year. The first year had like of course Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. For the rest of the time, it's just been like one really good game to look forward to since then, as opposed to like Wii U and like having several all the time. It was. Oof. Wait, why am I fighting a cross? Oh no, is this game anti-religious? Oh no. It's so this is clearly making a statement against religion. What does it mean? Giant robots versus... Okay, so I think it means that the march of scientific progress is going to make religion completely irrelevant. Like, Suda is making a very harsh statement. Let's see, hang on. This thing does not want to die. Oh no. Damn. Alright, damn, just, okay. Last of Us is a Walking Dead ripoff. Oh, for sure. For sure. It's nothing but a generic zombie game. It's just... It's just like, damn. Like, how does anyone think this is fresh or original? Like, really, like, what about The Last of Us is special? It's kind of interesting. Someone in my comment section made a really good point about, like, Silent Hill 2. About how Silent Hill 2 has, like, all these layers to it. How it has, like, all these different characters and their relationship. And, like, what's going on to them in Silent Hill. And The Last of Us basically only has Joel and Ellie and what happens at the ending. That's it. Like, there's nothing of substance there. There's nothing substantial there. Unlike with this, where, like, it feels like every boss has, like, their own unique philosophy, relationship with Travis, approach to fighting, and just all around intriguing people. And just... here we go.
Come on. You can do this. You're on to the next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the 4th rank. Losers will also proceed to the 8th circle of hell. But you and I, Travis, we are going to paradise together. Take me by the hand and show me a world of drama and...
Oh yeah, you're full of drama, alright.
But be sure to hit the bathroom first. As soon as you are ready, come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and smooth. This quote, charisma makeup artist from Japan gave me like the most incredible color gradation ever. I really hate how she says dong-daki, like some stupid pinball.
Oh no! Sylvia angry about the Japanese.
You are going to win.
Oh no! Angry white woman spurgs out at Asian woman. Oh wait.
You and me.
By the way, isn't Sylvia supposed to be half Japanese
A promise is a promise.
and half Ukrainian, right?
Trust your foot, Travis, and head for the Garden of Madness.
Yeah, I find half Asian people to be extremely beautiful. By the way, yeah, by far my favorite kind of woman. Yes. Ooh. Do 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 do. And I don't usually like them blonde though. I do like the black hair. Oof. Well, I wouldn't go for someone like Sylvia anyway. She's a bitch. Okay. Yeah, she's too Americanized for my taste. Which is weird because you become a masterful pro wrestler. I think I'll book a match for you, but first a super hard suplex. Remember the double arm suplex, MS. All right. Yeah, I would not go for someone like Sylvia for sure. She's a complete thought. She really is. It just.
You are late, handsome. Hurry, the show's about to start.
What's with all the excitement?
It is not every day you get to watch a big fight from VIP seats. Of course I am excited, but I am most excited being with you.
She's so full of shit.
You serious?
No, she's not.
I'd do that if I were you. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm packing heat, baby.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all killers out there, welcome to Harvey Volodyarsky's Magic Freak Show of the century. It'll be a killer night, so let's get started. It's showtime!
Oh my!
Quiet, quiet, please.
So wait, does he kill his assistants? Or was that them? Oh wait.
Last program. But you know, today is a special day.
I have never gone to see a magic show.
Are lucky. So lucky that you might even get lucky. Now, one of you lucky people will be chosen to be up here with me. Who's it gonna be? The lucky person is you.
Wow, Travis, this is your lucky night.
Me? They want me? Serious? You gotta be kidding.
Oh no.
Get him, Tiger.
Come on, no need to be shy. Congratulations,
Oh no.
you nasty little boy. Tell the audience your name.
Travis Touchdown. It's a good name, don't you think?
It's a fine name indeed. You have your parents to thank for that.
My parents are dead.
A question that should not be touched upon.
That's okay. Really, it is.
There, don't let it bother you. Hold on to your hopes and don't give up.
I love how he's like still grinning like an idiot.
Boy,
I never thought about that before, but it's kind of indicative of Travis's state of mind. Like foreshadowing for the final boss.
the show.
Damn right I did.
This game has a lot of good foreshadowing, by the way. It's very subtle.
It's the last show, right?
Last show. Did I hear you right?
Oh, you heard me right. Harvey, you're gonna die tonight. Right here, by my hand. Let's close the curtains.
I hope you aren't being serious. That would be a pity. We still have the main event to unveil.
Playtime is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Why would he let himself get strapped up? It's just, idiot. Where's the blood coming from?
On to the grand finale. Now this is entertainment. It's killing time.
So he had me tied up, and he still can't win. What? I don't know. I love Harvey, but man, it just seems kind of bizarre. All right. I wish we knew more about this guy. Honestly, I wish we knew more about all of the bosses. But this is definitely one of the bosses that I think are kind of underrated. Like, people will talk about how great, like, Holly and Bad Girl are, and Destroy Man, but, like, this guy is kind of, underrated, I would say. I mean, I love that cutscene we just watched. Like, I had completely forgotten how compelling it was. Oops.
It's magic.
I'd actually kind of forgotten entirely how the second half of the game is more personal as to Travis's character and his background and stuff like that. Which honestly doesn't seem that important when you first start, but it is. Like, it's very important. Got him. Oh, that was a clone. Shadow clones. All right. And I was going full gimmick. Oh no. Alright, hang on. So he tries to flip the screen upside down to try to throw you off. Alright, here we go. What a great game! Like, I'm just blown away by how much fun this is. Alright. This is what gaming is all about, really. Oh, man.
Check it out.
And what's more, like, this is legitimately a more entertaining story and plotline than, like, actual movie games. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like Heavy Rain, like, The Last of Us. This is so much more compelling. Oh, here we go. Not to mention, like, an actual game. You know what I mean? Alright,
Welcome to the nightmare. Assistants! Now look carefully. Assistants! It's showtime!
where did I go? I love how we're like kind of amicable about all this. It's great. It's really weird. I wonder if we could like legitimately be a magician, or like legitimately be friends with this guy. Oops. Like I said, we don't know anything about him, so. All right. Oh, he got me. Shit. What the fuck? I've never seen this before. What just happened? All right. Okay.
Check it out.
Where'd he go?
Check it out.
Got him. Got him.
It's dark. Somebody turn on the lights. I can't see shit. Oh, how am I supposed to perform in total darkness? Hit the lights. Hurry up. I can't see. It's dark. I'm surrounded by darkness.
Oh no. The assistants betrayed him. Why were they even there? It's just wow, alright. I loved them, by the way. I loved how they were just in the background doing stuff. It was hilarious. Again, this game is like brimming with personality.
The name is Travis Touchdown. Thank you all for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show.
I would also like to thank you for coming this evening. As a result, Travis Touchdown is now ranked 4th place.
And the show will go on. I hope to see you all again soon. And have a good night.
It's moments like this where like it really does feel like they could work together, in spite of like all the crazy bullshit they go through, like they do to each other, I should say. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot about that shot. All right. Killer 7 the best? It's a matter of preference. I could see an argument being made, yeah. For sure. I do love Killer 7 a lot. There's probably more to it than this, but at the same time, like, this is this game is very, very appealing to me as a person. Yeah, I would say it's fair to say Killer 7 might be better. Hello.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. We're calling to let you know that the video you returned was a copy of one of our video titles. The best of raunchy amateur interviews too. You didn't seem to copy the whole tape though. It ended 2 minutes into the middle of the first interview. Anyway, please be sure to return the original tape you borrowed. Thank you.
Oh no. What is with Travis and his video renting habits? Just give them back.
Are you on the throne again? Please wire us the money now.
These guys get more and more pushy as you go through the game. Like, I guess they know they have you hooked. Alright. Hey, it's like real game developers. Give us the microtransactions. Buy our DLC. Buy our pointless sequels. Just, A new part-time job is available. All right. I guess I should go see Naomi now and see if she has my my new upgrade. If I'm gonna fight Henry, I'm gonna need all the katanas and all the upgrades for them. I think that's how you get Henry. You get to fight Henry at the end, is just having all the weapons. I believe that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I normally do everything before the final boss. I'm just not sure because I'm streaming it and going as quickly as possible if I'm doing everything or not. New model? Yeah, it's complete. Pretty, huh? Just look at its shape. Only I can make something so beautiful. Alright. Thanks, Naomi. Yeah, sure. Here. Yep, here we go. There are only 4 weapons in this game, which is... Travis.
It's a bad day.
Alright, so I have Naomi. I guess I should go to Thunder Ryu. Oh, yeah, I definitely have to go to Thunder Ryu for this this next fight. It's kind of plot relevant. That's definitely something I really enjoy about No More Heroes. How it takes, like, seemingly innocuous NPCs and then, like, makes them feel like real people, essentially. With lives outside of, like, what's going on. This is a really good example of that.
Oh, yeah, that.
Let's see, do I have any training? Oh yeah, plenty of training. Oh. Da, da, da. Yeah, we gotta train for number 3, which is unfortunately one of the, as I recall, one of the weaker bosses. As I recall, it might be better than I remember it. But. But yeah, this and Killer 7 are probably 2 of the best games Suda51 has ever made. Killer 7 is probably one of the best political dramas I've ever seen, period. One of the most complex and convoluted for sure. I really enjoy both of them. It's really difficult to say which one I enjoy more. I mean, I'm leaning towards Killer 7, but it's more of a case of like, well, I've been hyping this game up since I've been playing it. Killer 7, I don't know. There's really nothing like it. I've made videos about it before, talking about it, and I'm in the middle of a playthrough of it. I was in the middle of a playthrough when I stopped playing it. It's on my shelf still. I'll get back to it eventually. Oops. But yeah, I really enjoy both, and I deeply do hope that Killer 7, Deluxe or whatever he's gonna call it, gets made, because he has been saying that, like, he wants to remake the game and put everything all of his ideas into it, because like Killer 7 actually does have a lot of concepts and ideas that aren't like emphasized on, so I think having the full picture would be amazing. It's the golden grail of gaming for me right now, I think. I mean, he said he's going to do it no matter what, like before he retires. So what, within the next 10, 15 years? So yeah, we'll see. How old is he anyway? I think he's 50?
Training is not over.
I mean, he got the rights back to Killer 7 for Travis Strikes Again, which was awesome, by the way. So I'm sure it can get made. Capcom seems willing. I think Capcom does on the IP, so that they're going to need their permission. Does Capcom own the IP? I actually have no idea. I mean, that's my impression, that Capcom owns it. And they will do nothing with it because they're Capcom. I mean, I don't think anybody wants them to do with it anything with Killer 7, just by the nature of it. It's just, you know they would fuck it up. Like, it's Capcom. They can't even get like Resident Evil. They can't even get Devil May Cry right. Like, they've made like what, 6 Devil May Cry games, and they've never made a good one. Just unbelievable. Oh, the cat plot twist? Oh, yeah. The greatest thing ever. That is legit amazing. Capture the escaped cats. Oh, wow, funny. Wow. Amazing you bring up the cats. This game loves its cats. Locate client. I think I might actually be able to beat Bad Girl, because I don't think it's going to take that long to get through it. So I might be able to finish tomorrow. And maybe get started on No More Heroes 2. We'll have to see, but the way things are looking, I think I might have enough time. Maybe. For sure by the weekend I'll have the whole game played through, and we'll probably finish Metroid Fusion as well. And finally get started on Metroid Prime properly, instead of doing this weird 15-minute play sessions we've been doing. I don't really understand. Meow. I don't really understand the unspoken rules of Santa Destroy. Try to think a little bit more, like a cat. Meow. Gotta find those cats before they get busy. What is this guy talking about? The cats? I don't remember this thing either. I think what I did at this point of the game is that I just Foxtail grass. Wait, oops. Got him. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea. All right. Why are they not watching me? All right. All right. And no wonder I never do these missions. This is ridiculous. All right. I just want to fight Bad Girl. Like, not even like Speedbuster. I want to fight Bad Girl. Oh, Bad Girl, who, by the way, does make a return in Travis Strikes Again. For some of you, this might be the first time you've seen Bad Girl since Travis Strikes Again came out. Assuming you didn't replay the game. I think most people did, but I actually have not played it. This is the first time I've replayed this since Travis Strikes Again came out. So yeah, I get to see Bad Girl again. Which is great, because I love Bad Girl. Ooh. I'm wondering if she's going to have a stronger role in No More Heroes 3. She's not the character I would have chosen to be in No More Heroes 3, but, I mean... okay, here's what No More Heroes 3 needs to be about. It needs to be about all of the original assassins teaming up to fight aliens. Like, that's it. Like, Holly comes back, Destroy Man comes back, you know, Jean comes back. For sure, Jean coming back. Yeah, by the way, Jean's role in, like, Travis Strikes Again is straight up bizarre and, like, completely inexplicable and makes no sense. Like, really. I've talked about this before, but Jean the cat in Travis Strikes Again seems to have, like, a bizarre Tsundere-ish personality. Like, she can talk for some reason, and she's a complete bitch, and I don't know, she acts like the real Jean would, and that's kind of off-putting to me. It just, especially since it comes out of nowhere. Like, since when could Jean talk? And just all right. Oh, look at this little cutie. I'm gonna name you Edelgard. No, wait, no, Edelgard, no! Damn. Damn, no, Edelgard, no! Yeah, I love how Bad Girl is just a bitch with a baseball bat. It's hilarious. Like, when I saw that, I just could not stop laughing. Really? Really? But yeah, she's probably one of the harder bosses in the game, as I recall. And technically Travis can't even beat her. He technically just manages to stab her and then, like, tricks her into sort of like stopping. And then she just dies. And then he can't beat Jean at all, which is kind of interesting. It takes Shinobu coming back for some reason. Does Shinobu ever explain why she saves Travis? I don't know why. I don't know why she would, but... Yeah, Shinobu is going to be in No More Heroes 3 for sure. A playable character for sure. Hopefully a fully fledged playable character rather than like the the couple of levels she got in 2. I mean, I like Shinobu's levels, but it'd be nice to fight every boss with every character. You know what I mean? I don't. I don't know if that's possible or practical or whatever, but okay, mission start. Oh, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
This thing is more like a club than a sword. It was much too big to be called a beam katana. Alright. My spleen! I don't know. Will I have enough time to beat Bad Girl? I don't know. I haven't beat Speedbuster yet. I might as well just take a break after Speedbuster and then just play something else for the next hour or so. I don't know. I mean, I could keep going, but it's like, I've already done Harvey. Oh, there we go. Got them all. Ugh. Kratos, Joel, Death in The Last of Us, Gods 2. So you're thinking Kratos might die in the next God of War? I would love that to happen, if only to stop people from saying, "Oh, Kratos is strong, so strong. If he died, he would just fight his way out of the underworld." Like, I definitely don't like people hyping up Kratos. Kratos kind of sucks, but I'm just I don't know what they're gonna do with the God of War Part 2. I don't know, the same thing they did with The Last of Us Part 2, make it super woke. I'm not sure if Sony Santa Monica is as SJW controlled as Naughty Dog is. I would say no, because, like, for one thing, they didn't literally make Kratos take care of, like, another kid's son. It is his actual son, I believe. I believe that's the case. I don't remember anything about God of War 2018. I just know it sucks. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Where's my... I mean, I expect what's going to happen is that, like, it's going to be the same that happens with every Sony sequel. It's going to be more of the same, and it's going to get overhyped until people get sick and bored of it. That's the Sony trilogy cycle. I mean, it happened with Uncharted. It happened with The Last of Us. Now it's happening with pretty much everything. It's why they can't keep a series going longer than 3 games. May you find your true path. Okay. It doesn't take nearly as long to get to the ranking fights as I remember it being. It really doesn't. I'm shocked at how relatively quick it is. Like, it only takes a couple of minutes. Like, maybe 15, 20. God damn! Yeah, I think I'm gonna beat Speedbuster and then sign off. Not sign off. Move on to something else. Like I said, Speedbuster is probably my least favorite boss in the game. Wait, didn't I just do this mission? Alright,
3, 2, 1.
okay. Oh, here we go. Oh no, Harvey's back. By the way, I was playing Mario Maker. Remind me that I need to play Mario Maker 2 on stream. That's definitely something I probably should be doing more often, because I love Mario Maker, but I just do not have time to. Well, I haven't been streaming it. I shouldn't say I haven't had time. I've had plenty of time. It's like I played it last night and it was great. Here we go. Kill. Yeah, the controls reverse too, so we gotta look out for that. My spleen! Bam! Love this game. Love this game. Boop. Got it. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I'm surprised how few people really acknowledge or even realize that it's heavily influenced by Berserk. Like very, very strongly influenced by Berserk. I've never heard a Final Fantasy fan really bring that up. Oof. I don't know. Most Final Fantasy fans don't even know anything about Final Fantasy VII, so it's like, Now, Final Fantasy VII R, it's becoming a, it's kind of been forgotten in the wake of, The Last of Us Part 2, but that's probably for the best. People should just move on to being angry about the next thing, and just let, Final Fantasy VII R languish in obscurity. Because we already know it's bad. Game journalists and YouTubers can say all they want. It's not going to be good. It's never going to be good. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need to get caught up on The Last of Us content, on Final Fantasy VII R content, because I do feel as if there are a bunch of people coming out and trying to shill for it, and trying to defend it, and trying to praise it as one of the best games of the year, when it really, really isn't. Just compare it to Animal Crossing. No, it's clearly not as good as Animal Crossing. What game is everyone playing in quarantine? Not Final Fantasy VII R. It's Animal Crossing. I am going to be very, very angry if Final Fantasy VII R wins any awards over Animal Crossing. When it's not as popular, it's not played as much. It's not as hardcore. When you get down to it, Final Fantasy VII is not hardcore. Not as hardcore as Animal Crossing, because you can do a lot of hardcore stuff in Animal Crossing, collecting things, maxing out your museum, maxing out your town ranking, doing all this crazy shit, right? It takes way more time and effort than Final Fantasy VII R does. It's weird to think about, but it's true. I've heard nothing but bad things about Final Fantasy VII R from reliable sources. It's all the only people defending it are the game journalists and the YouTubers, and they're completely unreliable. Someone was on Twitter was saying today, remember when Egoraptor tried to tell his Zoomer audience that Ocarina of Time was a bad game, and they were parroting his opinion for years before being BTFO by the gaming community at large for being retards who had never played the game. That's basically Final Fantasy VII right now in reverse, in which YouTubers are praising this game and not really giving it the criticisms it deserves. For their own gain. They are absolutely doing it for views and attention. Like, they don't want to be the people to, like, come out and say that this game sucks. Is that all of them? Why did the door open if that was all of them? All right. I wonder what the narrative is going to be now that Nintendo can pretty much consistently release a game that outsells most of the big AAA games every year. You know, Animal Crossing this year, Smash in 2018. What came out in 2019? What even came out in 2019? A lot of stuff. Damn, what did come out in 2019 that was a multi-million seller? Luigi's Mansion 3 did like 5 million units. There were lots of good games in 2019. I mean, now that like Nintendo games are pretty consistently outselling their third-party counterparts, I'm really curious as to what the narrative is going to be, like as to why you should own a PlayStation over a Nintendo console. Because you can't say they're more popular. You can't say they appeal to a more mature audience. You can't say they sell more. Like, what's the justification for it? Like, what are they gonna try? Like right now, they're saying like visuals and just saying that, like, oh, it's PlayStation. It's not going anywhere. I don't know, man. I saw today that Dreams, one of the most overhyped games of the year so far, I believe it came out this year, it's going for like $25 on Amazon. Like, it has already been discounted. Like, after all the PewDiePie and Video Game Donkey videos, it's already going on sale. It's bizarre how unpopular that game was. And, like, seriously pushed as, like, a competitor to Mario Maker when it really couldn't even hope to match it. It was kind of pathetic, honestly. I mean, the only reason PlayStation is still around is because Sony is kind of too big to fail. It's going to take, like, a major economic crash, like the one we're going through right now, to get them to seriously hurt, and I think that's, oof. I mean, I think the end of it isn't going to be Sony crashing exactly. It's going to be Nintendo rising to their level, like becoming a bigger company and being able to compete with them in spite of like all of the resources they pour into PlayStation. Because the plan was always to just like let's pay off the third-party developers, let's get them off Nintendo hardware, let's create this artificial narrative that Nintendo is difficult to work with, and there's something wrong with Nintendo consoles, and that PlayStation is the place to be, and eventually Nintendo will go third-party and make their games for our platform. And that never happened. That's never going to happen at this rate. And my congratulations to all of you. We have gone up against a multi-billion-dollar corporation and come out on top. Like, PlayStation did not get what they wanted out of the video game industry, and that is something to be proud of. Not just for Nintendo, but for us, for supporting the better video game companies. All right. Now I can just sit and enjoy my video games on my time off and focus on my career. It's awesome. Ugh. Yeah, don't be surprised if video games get suddenly a lot better once PlayStation leaves or stops developing consoles. It's gonna be very, very amusing. It's gonna happen like pretty much almost overnight, to be honest with you. All right. Ooh, yeah, Egoraptor. Yeah, Egoraptor has always been a joke. I've always disliked him. Wait a minute. How much money do they want? Am I seriously just grinding at this point? Why? Hang on. Did I have the money already and just skip through the message? Well, the last one was 400,000. So I think... Hang on, let's at least check the bank. How much more do I need? Now, Ego Raptor was always kind of a joke. I am just... You don't have enough funds? Oh, come on. Really? Well, I guess I did buy the Beam Katana. That might be why I don't have enough money yet. Weird. Okay, so... I don't know. Like, I'm glad to see the Ego Raptor Empire kind of crumbling around itself. I think people are starting to get sick of his shit now that the Zoomers are starting colleges and their careers and stuff like that. Like, his content is kind of losing its appeal, right? Of just, you know, playing video games with friends. This illusion of playing video games with friends. It's losing its appeal for a lot of people, especially since Ego Raptor keeps going off about, like, all sorts of stupid shit. I hear all sorts of weird stories about Game Grumps and the conspiracies, like how, you know, about his marriage and, like, how he treats his employees and stuff like that. The things I care about, really, is how his influence affects video games. And, like, 10 years ago, I was very, very disgruntled with how he sort of presented his opinions. I was very, very critical of his Ocarina of Time review. I was, and I've grown to be just as critical of his Mega Man X and Castlevania 4 videos, which I also heavily disagree with. I don't think he's a very deep or insightful critic at all. It's been a while since I've seen any of his content. It does feel like he's starting to lose his influence over the industry. Which is a good thing. The Let's Play community cannot die soon enough. But, oof.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know, he lives a really miserable life. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't make anywhere near as much as he does. He's like a millionaire, I think. But somehow he's like, he has this wife. He has this, like, gold digger wife. He has, like, all these people who don't care about him. He's overweight. Like, he's ugly as fuck. Like, he's made all these really poor life decisions. You know, like, he's alienated, like, friends like Jontron. It's like, wow. A lot of these E-celebrities are kind of miserable when you think about it. Like, Spoonie, Pro Jared, you know, everyone, it feels like, who tries to make a living off of it. Most everyone. It's not a sustainable lifestyle. It really isn't. It's really weird. I grew up being told that, like, having a job would, like, destroy you, like, emotionally, but really, my life only improved after I found, like, a good job. It was kind of weird that way. How YouTubers are always going on about, like, oh, I don't want to work. Give me money on Patreon, and then, like, I actually enjoy working. It's really weird how that turns out. And of course, I have, like, my own hobbies and, like, other side businesses and stuff like that. So maybe I'm kind of a bad case study. But it's like. I don't know, like, these YouTubers are just losers. Like, when you get right down to it, like, YouTubing is all they have. Like, they're only relevant because of their YouTube careers. Like, it's just, it's baffling to me. Like, they would have nothing if they didn't have, like, 1 million subs on YouTube. You know what I mean? Just like DSP doesn't have anything, like, except his YouTube channel. Like, they're really not that different from DSP when you get right down to it. Like, everyone makes fun of him, but, you know, everyone is making the same kind of mistakes. They're getting into bad relationships. They're wasting their money. They're not, like, they're not enjoying what they're doing. It's so frustrating. Okay, so here we are with the payment being made, and we are moving on to Speedbuster. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to beat Bad Girl tonight. I think I'll just beat Speedbuster and then call it a. I'll take a break, maybe play some Fusion. Metroid Fusion. Alright, here we go. Speedbuster.
Travis? Well,
This is the big three.
Oh!
Yoga class.
Right. You go ahead and do that.
Thanks. Your next opponent is a witch. She lives in this abandoned place called Speed City.
A witch?
Travis?
don't die, okay?
She does yoga on top of everything else. Ugh. If she wasn't such a bitch. Alright. Yeah, everyone's always bitching about getting into a relationship with, like, bad women, but, like, when I see someone like Sylvia, like, no matter how hot she is, I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna smash that. She's an asshole. Dear Travis, here's a highway bus ticket. You know where the bus terminal is, right? Take the bus to meet the witch. She's got powerful magic, but you can kill her. Just come back alive. Oh, thank you. I love this channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyone who has the balls to fund a Deadly Premonition 2, yeah, I don't think Nintendo funded it. I think they just paid for the timed exclusivity. But yeah, the fact that they even did that much is a huge risk. I would have preferred it to be a straight up exclusive, and like they really refined the aspects of it. Because I think if Deadly Premonition was actually had like a real budget, it might actually be a bit more popular. Like, I mean, I watched the Spoony One video where he played the game, and like he was like, "Oh, this game is so terrible." He was only saying that because of the visuals and the cutscenes and the weirdness of it. Like, the actual game is fine. Like, it has good ideas. It's fun to play. Like, it's not bad at all. I find it quite a bit more interesting than a lot of better looking games, to be honest with you. I'm not like as enamored with it as you are, but I do like it quite a bit, and I'm optimistic about the sequel. I am going to try to play it again this weekend, by the way. Of course, I haven't finished it yet, so maybe I'll like it more when I get through it all, but we'll see. Or I might be more critical. There have been times where I reasonably like a game when I'm going through it, and then hate it by the end. I think 999 is a pretty good example of that. Because I kept expecting it to, like, Professor Layton as well. Like, those games, I kept expecting them to turn into something great, but, like, they never did. And Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask has, like, the worst ending ever. Like, I was actually talking to a girl who had played the game, who was a big Professor Layton fan, when I was playing through Miracle Mask, and I was telling her how much I was enjoying it. And this is the only time in my entire life I think I've talked about a video game with a girl where, like, I didn't know as much about the game as she did. So I'm like talking about this new game, and she was just like, "Do you know who the masked man is yet?" I can't remember what his name is. I was just like, "Oh, I don't know, but I have a couple of ideas," and I explained it to her, and then she was just like, "No, no, you're overthinking it too much. It's a bit more obvious than that." And it was just like, wow. When I actually got to that point, like when I actually got to that point where I realized just who it was, I was so pissed. I was so angry. Like, I was just like, wow, they really did that. You know, they completely destroyed that game's entire narrative with like the revelation over who the masked man actually was, and the reasons for why what he did wasn't so terrible. Like I will always rage about that plot element near the end, where like the lover, where the girl is just like, those of you who have played the game will know what I'm talking about. Oh, we weren't actually married. Like, I think with that line, I took my 3DS and just threw it across the room, just slammed it against the wall, and then I went downstairs and like bitched about it. Like, it was Ridiculous. Ah, the worst game ending I've ever seen in my life. Like, I had to wait till like the next day to finish it. Like, I was so angry. I have never been that angry at like the ending to anything ever. Like, holy shit. Professor Layton endings are the worst. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess Professor Layton could end up like Deadly Premonition could end up like that, but I'm hoping it's not. I mean, I'm pretty optimistic about it so far, but we'll have to see. I might get bored of it. Who knows? It's kind of interesting. Despite how short this game is, it never really feels like it overstays its welcome. Repetitive this game is, it never feels like it overstays its welcome. Alright. Yeah, we gotta beat Speedbuster, man. Shit, no, get away from me! Where am I? Alright. There we go, got him. There we go. Speedbuster.
Hello? Next up is a ranked match. Win at rank 3 is yours. Lose, and you're sitting on the devil's lap.
Yeah, I don't think so. You can sit on my lap, Sylvia.
If you didn't dream about me, I'll fucking kill you.
Whoa, what?
You'll wake up the next morning with your joystick missing. Got it?
Sylvia, there are other video game girls. Just
And when you are ready, step inside. Now, Travis, don't be getting any funny ideas. Things between you and I have not changed one bit.
so you still want to smash
Nothing has changed.
a loser who smashes you on the regular?
Keep your head.
To Pound Town?
There's a more powerful opponent out there.
I killed them all.
Never forget that. Keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds, and a step. I have 3,620,000.
Mixed messages here. Stupid bit.
But trust your soul and head for the goddess of madness.
She has like, she gives the most mixed signals I've ever seen in my life. Like, holy shit. Oh, Travis, I can't stop thinking about you. Don't dream about other women. Oh, you're going to die here, Travis. I hope you die here, Travis. Like, what the fuck? Like, what a crazy bitch. Okay. Hey, she's hot, though. That's all that matters, right? Like I said, I would never actually be with a woman like Sylvia. Ah, there's Jean. How did Jean get all the way out here? Just like okay. What was I gonna talk about? Yeah, women like Sylvia. Yeah, women like Sylvia. I have maybe been around a woman like that once. This is kind of a funny story. I think I was gonna. Have I ever made a video about that? About my date with a tsundere? Like, have I talked about that? My encounter with like a real life tsundere and how it's like nothing like an anime. How it's nothing like an anime? I don't think I have. Like, I keep meaning to, but it's a really embarrassing story because of how stupid it makes me. Because it makes me look like a complete I don't know. Like, it's just not something I want to talk about with anyone. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, long story short, I would never actually do it.
Stay back! This one's mine! So back off! What?
So Gene gets him killed?
You frightened me for a second, Kitty.
Master! How could I have been so... I'm coming, Master! Do not interfere! This is a duel! Don't do anything stupid! But... I have nothing left to teach you! Aim for the top! Remember, master your katana, and the power will be yours!
No! They straight up killed one of the side characters! No!
Why are all men so free?
Oh no! It's an SJW! No! No! Oh no! The end point for the feminist. A homeless shopping cart with a laser cannon. Oh no! Oh no! This has to be Anita's favorite
I
character.
asked if you were ranked third.
What? What'd you say?
I said, are you the third-ranked assassin, Granny?
What? Say that again. See, I'm kind of hard of hearing. I can't hear much these days.
Are you ranked third?
This time I heard you. Yeah, I am. Okay, there. It's complete. That's right. Don't you see? Idiots. Oh, man. Why should I even bother killing you?
She has to be a contributor to feminist frequency.
Oh, I just love losers who don't care for their own lives.
So wait, was she talking? Okay, man, was she talking about the simps? Like, oh, I'm so glad that simps will give me money. Ugh. All right. Oops. I'm so glad simp has like become a thing because it kind of I mean, White Knight sort of has this like positive connotation to it. Like it basically means the same thing, right? But and White Knight isn't like as easily understood as like simp is. So like I have adopted simp more. Oops, here we go. Here we go. Yep. I'm surprised she could even hear me at that distance. That's to be like what, over a mile? Let's see. Like I said, this boss is kind of awful. I don't really understand the entire purpose of it. Like, she just stands at the back, and then you just march up to her. Like, she doesn't even put up a fight when you get there. Like, oh, you got past my cannon, I'm just gonna die. I don't know, like, I think I dislike this boss more than I dislike Jasper Bat Jr. Don't quote me on that, because that might not be the case, but... here we go. I actually haven't played No More Heroes in a long time, so maybe there are bosses I dislike more than this, but No More Heroes 2 in a long time, so there might be bosses that I dislike more than this, I just can't remember them, but Jasper Bat Jr. is the one that like everyone seems to hate, but I never found him that bad. Like I could see him like, yeah, he's not as cool as Gene, sure, whatever. Like 2 is in general isn't as good as the original, right? But I'm just Here she comes. What is this energy? Like, is it supposed to be a Kamehameha wave? Like, fired out of a gun? I don't know. Yeah, maybe like 30 years ago she would have been like a better assassin. But yeah, she's like in her 70s now and now she sucks. I don't know, like, I was thinking the other day, like, how weird it is that Jean just happens to be the #1 assassin. Like, isn't that kind of strange? Like, she just happens to be the final boss. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that the person you needed to kill the entire time just happened to be the best assassin in the world. Jean's a really interesting character, and I'm very, very fond of her, and like her relationship with Travis. It's very interesting and unique, I think, more so than I think most video game final bosses. That's like a sympathetic final boss done well, I think. It's kind of interesting because of how her design looks, but yeah, she really does feel like a person who just lived a really terrible life. We'll be talking about that more when we encounter her, but... Kuso? What? Are you serious? Why is she cursing in Japanese? Why is she not, like, aiming? Why is she just firing down this narrow hallway, like, hoping I get hit? Like,
I'm worried about
yeah, you can block it, so it's not even a big deal if you get hit. I mean, you probably shouldn't get hit more than once, but I think it drains your battery a lot, though. Like I said, it's a boring fight. I don't enjoy it at all. I mean, the fights before and after this are amazing, and the rest of the game is great, but this is a standout, like, really lame. Okay, I think I just run up and kill her. No? Oh, wait, no. Okay, I think I have to go around. Oops. How do you go around? Is this it? I think there's a door to the side here. I probably should just check my radar. Hang on. I'll just kill these guys real quick. Oh, here we go. That's all. Oh, okay. That's all you have to do is just fire the cannon. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's such a weird that's such a weird element to this fight. Oh, you have to topple these. Yeah, and then that destroys her cannon. All right, time to take out the boomer. Okay, so you do walk up. You just have to do that first. Okay. I just forgotten a step. All right.
Pretty good, boy.
What if you say,
Right.
Boomer?
I'm an apprentice of the master.
Thunder Liu, he was a good man, and I hope one day you'll be as good as he was.
What?
Count on it.
A little present for you.
Oh, come on.
Farewell.
And good night.
You know, Speedbuster isn't exactly an interesting character. The most interesting thing about the fight is the build up to it with like Thunder Ryu and Jean and stuff like that. Like that's interesting. Oh, hey Sylvia. Obtain the Japanese katana. Please give to Dr. Naomi. Oh, that's how we get the Bloodberry.
Congratulations, you are officially ranked 3rd.
Only 2 more to go.
It is really cool how they all die.
Oh no! Oh man. What a thought! Just ugh. I can't get over how big of a thought she is. Like, really. I don't. She'll be like post-wall by No More Heroes 3, surely, right? She'll be like what, in her 30s? Well, like I guess it's possible to still be. Yeah, I don't think I have time to do Bad Girl. Unfortunately.
Hi, this is Diane from ETED Videos. This is just a reminder for you to return one of our videos. It's titled 69 Techniques to Improve Your Lovemaking. It's overdue by 2 weeks. Be sure to return it to us soon.
Travis never returns the damn videos.
Go get him.
I really want to keep working. I really want to keep playing. I'm so hooked on this. I love it so much, but. All right. So what should I just do the I guess I could keep playing, get the money, and get things ready to fight Bad Girl, even if I don't get to her herself, because I do have to be going in the next 40 minutes. Well, I guess I could just do everything now, get ready, and then sort of get all my stuff, get all my equipment, and get ready for the next fight. The next fight of the game. Oof. What's the Boogie Scarface saga? I haven't been keeping up with like Boogie or Christian. Like I haven't been keeping up with Boogie since the Tesla thing, and Christian shit since like the dimensional merge. I have not heard anything from Christian since the whole dimensional merge thing, where like he was telling people that like the world would converge with like fictional universes. So like everything that you all the media you consumed as a kid would like suddenly become real. So like you'd be hanging out with like Superman and stuff like that, your favorite superheroes and like and your waifu and stuff like that. That was supposed to happen. Like, I haven't heard anything from him since. Like, maybe it happened for him, but not for me. For sure. Like, nope, I don't have a Sylvia Crystal. I don't have a, Who is my waifu? I actually don't have a waifu. It's really strange to think about. Who is my ideal waifu? Scorpions are like women. A man is only a man after he has conquered a woman. But as we all know, it's hard to be a man. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Scorpions are loaded with deadly poison, just as a woman can knock you flat with her sweet honey. Watch out for the babes, man. Say hi to the god of scorpions for me. Get your ass working. What? That's a new one. Women are like scorpions. Or scorpions are like women. That's a... Damn, these incels are coming up with, like, the weirdest fucking comparisons. I don't... I love the soundtrack, by the way. Yeah, I remember this mission. This is the best job in the game, I think. But watch out. Scorpions are like women on... Hey, look, but... Yeah, they're like women. I'm picking them up. Hang on. Shit. No! Get back here, you! No! The fuck? Okay, you have... Okay, they're like women. You have to creep up on them and then pick them up. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, you can't scare them off. Like, you have to be like, hey, what's up? No, damn! Get back here, you. Okay, wait a little while and then come back. Like, seriously, people, like, really underestimate the value of, like, waiting a while. I don't understand why people don't understand this. Like, all you have to do is just... don't rush things. Like, it's not complicated. Like, alright. Ah, damn. Oh, that's right. If you get bit, you have to go back. Shit. Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, no. Apparently women are poisonous and can fucking kill you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Is this supposed to be a metaphor for marriage? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. I don't want to be married. No! No, I gotta bang Sylvia. No! Failed. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I think I'll just pick up like one scorpion and then just sort of you know, get the best assassination mission and just use that to grind. I just it's 9:25. I think I am ready to go. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I did 2 bosses already. I'm ready for a break.
Of course, Mom. I have not mastered the secret of first class yet.
Ugh, man. I'm really loving this game. I can't stop playing it, even years after becoming a huge fan. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I want to stop playing this and play other games, Fusion, but I can't. It's so good. All right. Oh, and that's something I've noticed about The Last of Us too. People will, when it first came out, people were going on about the graphics, and now nobody gives a shit. You know, because you know, it's an old game now. So yeah, that's the life cycle of The Last of Us. Once the graphics wear off, people suddenly don't have reason to talk about it anymore. It's,
Three, two, one, zero.
I mean, I got one. That should be enough to get the assassination mission, right? As long as I don't fail, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait for the timer to run out. Yeah, one scorpion is enough. Just like one wife is enough. Just all right. Wow, I'm finding all sorts of bizarre symbolism in this game that I had never even considered before. So unless something comes up and like home wrecks me, I think I'll be fine. Just by setting the controller down and... Alright. Let's see here. Let's look at the news. Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. Oh no. The Paper Mario knockoff that people are pretending is going to be good. That is frustrating to me. That's basically the equivalent of like people saying Super Meat Boy is going to destroy like the 2D Mario games. You know what I mean? Like it's just no. It's not going to happen. Animal Crossing Turnip Gang. Oh, that's right. I need to get back into turnips because I am just. Ugh. Yeah, I'm browsing 4chan right now. Fossil Fighters. I still have never played it. People feel... It looks like people are losing enthusiasm for Cyberpunk 2077 as well. I mean, there are still some... there's still some of the desperate fanboys who are hyping it up. Rune Factory 5. Oh, Rune Factory 5 is coming out this year. They haven't shown anything off from it. Let me see here. So who's winning Game of the Year? Last of Us 2 will still get Game of the Year, even though it is an abominable train wreck. I think it might actually. I legitimately think game journalists might push it as Game of the Year, like similar to the way they pushed Dragon Age Inquisition, even though nobody really liked it. I think they're going to do the same thing here. Only it's going to be more controversial, since like it's been 5 years and people are more woke on SJW topics these days. We were the good guys all along. Just a reminder that Naughty Dog let Amy Hennig go in order to keep Druckmann. Wow, I was just bitching about Amy earlier this stream. Why are so many male feminists slimy weirdos that don't actually respect women? That's actually a really interesting question. Well, the thing is, the vast majority of male feminists sort of get into it in order to try and get to sleep with actual female feminists. Like that's the reason they're involved with it. Wait, oh no, did I not get a new assassination job? Do I actually have to work? Oh no, do I actually have to work at it? Damn. It is kind of interesting how like female feminists. I shouldn't have to specify that. Feminists will sleep with like their ideological counterparts. It's really interesting. Actually, prefer to sleep with their ideological counterparts rather than people who supposedly politically agree with them. It's very interesting. I don't think I've ever met a Chad feminist.
damn shit. Start wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get these scorpions before I leave.
Just one minute, don't talk.
I guess I am. I guess I would support Amy Hennig over the current team at Naughty Dog. I was very, very harsh on her. I mean, I guess for justifiable reasons, because I don't really enjoy her work. But at the same time, like, she does release statements that are very, very, very critical of modern day Naughty Dog. You know, the Naughty Dog that produced The Last of Us Part 2. So, I am willing to agree with her on that front, but yeah, as an actual talent, I'm not too impressed with her. I'm glad people realize how pandering and shoehorned that DLC was. We are already told the story of what happened when Ellie was bit. It's a pivotal moment in the story where she finally opens up to Joel, and we're now understanding her motivation for the whole cure thing. Why did anyone feel like it was necessary to take that piece of dialogue and make a whole DLC out of it, as well as throw in, oh look, she's gay too? It's so lazily conceived. Compared to how Bill was hinted at... Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I would say Naughty Dog... Oof, has been going down the direction they've been going on for a long time. Like, don't try and let people tell you it's a recent thing. It's been happening since at least the DLC. All right. I guess the main thing is like I can't let myself get too far away from this guy because I can't run back fast enough. All right. How many scorpions do I need? Alright. Yeah, I've got to get going. I really do. I really shouldn't have even done this, but yeah. I didn't want to do this waste time next stream doing this. I would like to just pop in the game and fight Bad Girl, but that's actually where I was in the Wii version of the game. So the last bit I played of this before I restarted was the Bad Girl fight. So I'm actually about where I was when I last played. All right, so. Oof. Oh shit! Do you have to return the scorpions? Yeah, I guess it's best to just go to the side. So you can... Oh, no, there's a fence? Shit! Are you serious? Alright. Imagine being poisoned to death because of a fucking fence. Okay. Wait, no. Give me the antidote! Okay, there we go. Quick, stick your ass out. Hurry, before the poison circulates. Why don't I just carry the antidote with me? Why do I need to go back to this guy? Like, does it moving, like, make it circulate faster? Yeah, 10 should be enough. I don't see any more, so I'll just... Damn! Yeah, I think 11 is enough. Let's hope that's good enough. Alright, I gotta stick my ass out. Again. Why not just give me the antidote? All right, I'm just gonna stand here. Fuck you. I hate your job. Putting my life at risk. Damn. What's going on about Ninjala? I haven't been following that. I actually know nothing about it. I don't plan on playing it because it's a 10-cent game, and I'd rather not support Chinese interests. But there we go. Okay, that should be good enough. Yeah, I have about 20 minutes. I really should be going, but damn. I'm enjoying myself so much. Yeah, the day when I could just stay at home and play video games all day. Well, play video games interspersed with working. I guess that should be it. You know, as opposed to what I do now. Is this the really hard one? I think it's 18 that's the really good one. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one mission and then stop. I know I've been saying that for like half an hour. Yeah, remember when I was gonna play something else after this? Did I get stuck? Wait. Right. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright. I got stuck on a lamppost. Alright. Did they test this game before they released it? Alright. Oh, by the way, Spoonie is looking terrible. Like, I saw some pictures of him in his latest stream, and he looks awful. Like, straight up, like, awful. Just unbelievable. How bad he's decayed in the past... Wait. In the past while. Like, holy shit, Spoonie. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Yeah, and I know, like, April has... his girlfriend has left him. So, yeah, he's in the DSP saga right now of, like... I think he's admitted that he's moving back to Arizona, presumably to be with his parents. The guy is almost 40. I'm just... Holy shit. Imagine being Spoonie right now, man. Like, even DSP, I think, is better off than him. Because at least DSP makes content. Like, you can argue it's not good content, and it isn't. But, like, at least it's something. You know what I mean? Spoonie is just... Holy crap. Imagine being an e-celeb, a popular e-celeb, where all you have to do is, like, make a video to get Patreon bucks, and you can't even do that. Like, holy shit. He can't even stream, really. Like, I am probably a better streamer than him, because I'm way more entertaining. Like, I'm not even, like, bragging. That just goes to show you how pathetic Spoonie is. That I can do it, I can do his job better as a hobby. Like, that's how ridiculous it is. It's so frustrating, like, watching him. I don't think he has fans anymore. Like, I do think his fans have sort of reached the point where they don't really take him seriously anymore. Oops. And for good reason, and, alright, man. But yeah, the DSP saga of, the foreclosure saga, the bankruptcy saga, that's interesting. This is the most interesting DSP has been in a while. Like, Nick Ricada is covering it now. I've been trying to get through that massive 5-hour live stream he did, like, going over DSP lore, and it's great, but it's like, I can't sit still and, like, for 5 hours and watch a stream about DSP. Like, who do you think I am, the Sons of Kojima? Like, shit, I can't even, like, watch half an hour a lot of the times, because I'm so busy. Oof. Ninjala, yeah. Yeah, I am very curious about, like, Ninja, like, how how much hype Ninjala is going to get, even though it's like blatantly a Splatoon ripoff. I'm just, I'm just, oof, I don't think I'll support it. Like I do think that I will like, I do avoid Chinese backed games. Like I don't like games being controlled by the Chinese. And Ninjala, Tencent games, I do think I will avoid those going forward. Oh, wait, have I checked out Naomi yet? Yeah, I forgot to go to Naomi. And the gym as well, for that reason, for that matter. Yeah, I really gotta get going. But I gotta give Naomi her katana. Oh, there was the ball in there, too. Shit. I haven't gone to get any of the lava cup balls. Oops. I don't remember what they do. I don't care. I thought I saw one back here. I guess it was a trick of the imagination. So what was I talking about? Shit. What was I talking about? Ninjala, the Chinese. Yeah, I am very against supporting the Chinese and their game companies. I think they're a pure cancer on gaming. Probably worse than Sony and Microsoft, to be completely honest with you. Where in the hell did you get something like this? I don't know, Japan. Let me work on it a bit. I can use it to make a cool katana. Come back later, alright? Yeah, I need the parts, so... Oh, yeah, now I can't pay my entry fee. That was a brilliant move. Yeah, I am very, very concerned about, like, Tencent working with Platinum Games, and to a lesser extent Nintendo. Nintendo just seems to be, like, trying to release their games in China. Like, the Chinese business is super, super corrupt, so you can't actually release your businesses there, your products there, unless you work with Tencent to some capacity. So that's probably why Nintendo is going with it. The problem with Platinum Games, though, is that, like, they're partnering with them for creative freedom, which is, like, the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Why would you partner with Tencent for any reason? Like, you already have Nintendo, who lets you do whatever you want. Why are you partnering with Tencent of all okay. No, this is ridiculous. Why did I come here? Like, I saw that I ran out of money, and, like, I'll just boot the game up tomorrow and then get the money back. I don't have time for this. I have to get going, unfortunately. See, I want to keep streaming. I'm really enjoying streaming. I like streaming as a hobby, but no, I just... Alright, No More Heroes Motel. There we go. Alright, I guess we're saving my game, taking a dump, and then moving on. Ooh. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess we can play with Jean. Hey, Jean.
Hey, girl.
What a cute kitty. Alright. Yeah, we are finishing this tomorrow for sure. I think. Maybe not tomorrow. The weekend for sure. Yeah, maybe Friday. I'm just... Damn. I really wish I could have gotten through Bad Girl. But oh well, we're almost to her. She doesn't take too long to get through. Another 2 hours might be able to do it. Like, you know, I got through Harvey and Speedbuster. So yeah, I might be able to do it. Maybe. We'll have to see, but yeah, I love the game. I enjoyed this game. You know, this is one of my all-time favorite games for a reason. And I'm really excited about playing through the sequel. In preparation for the release of No More Heroes 3, one of the most hype announcements of the year. But until then, I will see you all next time. I will see you all later.